Is Black Friday really still a thing? Maybe it is, so I'll share an oldie but a goodie. Here's the story of this Pro Street 69 Chevelle I built way back in 1991. It was inspired by the Chevy SS454 pickup of that era. I combined this freshly reissued AMT 1969 Chevelle with their newly tooled 67 Chevelle Pro Street. Both of these kits have been reissued many times in the last 30 years, but that 67 Pro Street kit was really hot when first released. This is a very similar conversion to the 67 GTO I'm currently trying to finish up. That Pro Street chassis also easily falls into the 69 Chevelle body. Most of the chassis here is as is from the 67 kit. I did remove those pesky mufflers from the headers. Aluminum tubing was used to make a better exhaust, and those mufflers were moved to the ends. To give it a super smooth look, all the emblems, door handles, and drip rails were removed and the bumpers were molded to the body. The grille was removed to make it a separate piece to keep the chrome headlight bezels, center bar, and SS emblem. I took the optional rally wheels from the 69 Chevelle and widened the rear ones. I thought the black wheels gave it a more sinister appearance when most Pro Street cars of the era had popular drag racing style wheels. The interior from the 69 kit was modified to fit. The seats were two-toned and have black detail wire for piping. The console was removed from the 69 bucket and fitted to the 67 Pro Street floor. New side panels were scratch-built from evergreen sheet and feature armrests from a 90s Camaro. The stock 69 dash and steering wheel were also used. A trick I got from Pat Covert was to use the Detail Master headlight screens as speaker grills. Adding an aluminum breather cap underneath them made it look like a two-way tweeter. Under the hood is the big block from the 67 Pro Street. The valve covers were smoothed out to look more like billet that was popular at the time. An aluminum air cleaner and aluminum breathers add even more interest. The engine was wired and plumbed, and even has those high-tech wire looms that were popular at the time. The braided line was Detail Master and is not as tight as what is available today. A couple of scratch-built nitrous solenoids are on the firewall. It once had photo-etched windshield wipers, but one got lost many years ago, so I removed the other and never replaced them. The hood on this model is a little interesting. I wanted a cowl induction style hood, and aftermarket resin hoods really weren't available then, so I made my own. I cut up an extra Revell 69 Camaro hood, added some evergreen plastic, and included the outer edges from the Chevelle hood. I really didn't finish the underside because I thought it was cool that it had all the scars. Amazing that this bodywork has held up all these years later. Another feature of this model is an opening trunk. It features a big fuel cell with dual fuel pumps and that all-important nitrous bottle. The paint has held up remarkably well on this one, considering it is just Tester's gloss black enamel, straight from a can. The lower parts were first painted silver, then Tester's transparent red provided the candy. I just don't think they make the paint like they used to. But the decals, not so much. This car was displayed in a case with its driver's side out, and whatever light it was subjected to has seriously faded them. The passenger side is still okay, but it's obvious time has gotten a hold of them. Looking at this model, now almost 35 years later, many of the styling elements incorporated back then still resonate today, with the all-black murdered out style still quite popular. I hope you enjoyed checking out this Black Friday special on this vintage Pro Street model. I'm getting close to finishing that GTO and hope to announce a few new projects very soon. As always, like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do, because I have all kinds of model car stories to tell. Thanks for watching.